Hello, good people. Welcome back to Digital Downs. What we got for you today is round two of the 3-year-old Eliminator tournament. So should be some more competitive racing in this round, more so than the first round. But never know. Could also be a bunch of blowouts. I see Shifties is on. He's ready. Let's go. That's right. Let's go, Shifty. Sure, Shifty got some runners in here. Um, Anybody else? I know we're early yet, so we just went on. So give people a chance to find it. Let them know we're running. We just watched a claiming race, I think. And next up is on the live coverage is the starter allowance for I think it's 3-year-olds, Colts and Phillies. We'll see. Um, we got small field. Gary, Gary's on board. Bobby Dazzler in the house. Welcome, welcome. When's this thing kick off anyway, guys? I believe so. I had the folks out here today. We are running top notch speed and a bunch updated, and it should be good to go. We'll see how it should be nice and smooth. Hopefully, it's not moving them out. But yeah, now the internet was jacked up, so I made the call, and you're paying for something that you're not getting. So I had the folks come out today, had new wiring, connections tested, a couple splits redone, new modem, and we're back up to the proper upload speed, which is important for what we're doing. So it's pulling in 195 right now on the upload. Um, yeah, well, I'm not what if it's free if it's freezing on your end, that's a YouTube thing. The My issue, I can tell when I'm having issues is when my own screens are lagging, and I know that that's a whole different issue as far as YouTube goes. They're on that 5-second delay, and on top of that, they're buffering it themselves for the live feed. So um, and it's running video, so it's not. I think we should be good. Every time I move my mouse, it freezes the damn thing. Hey, Steve. Good afternoon. I'm watching it on YouTube just to check it out. See, when's the first race kick off? This is the first heat run, 2:30, 7 minutes, and then we got a couple race break, and then right back into it. Yeah, every time I move my mouse on it. Right now, I have the window screen open. There we go. Today's racing. Got one. Let's see, one heat, two, three, four, five, six, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like 13 heats. Get through them real quick. I think this is the one that Shifty went crazy on. He's probably got like 20 horses in here. Let's take a look at the first one. Heat one in about 5 minutes in lane one. Nice robot. Shifty's 3-year-old filly. It won its first. It won its first round heat. Do you want to watch this race? What is this? Yeah, might as well watch it. I can see Shifty. I can see the little hiccup every now and then, but like I said, it's not coming through my live thing. It's that's smooth, so it has to be something's going on with the buffer rate or something like that between StreamYard and YouTube. Nothing I can do about that. Loya running away with this one. That's a blowout. 5K claimer. Somebody look for that horse. Goodness. In like Flint destroyed that. No, that was an allowance race. All right, I feel better now. All right, nice. Let's see. Nice robot lane one won its first round heat, 112.95. Old Dogs and More Racing Stable finished third in the first round. She's made of gold from winning 420 lane three. Won its first round heat. So we got two winners in here already. Almost PA, Flip Farms 3-year-old filly, finished third in the first round. Perfect Flight, lane five from Jake Dahl Racing, finished fourth in the first round. Bad Decor, lane six, Creekside Stables, finished second in the first round. Juicy Fruit, Totoro Stables 3-year-old Gelding, finished third in the first round. And Faith and Wisdom in lane eight from Polaris Bloodstock finished fourth in the first round. And has cold light up for the mount. That is your lineup. Post time is 2 minutes to the first heat of the second round. Get your bets in. Speaking of that, let's see who's the favorite in the race. Let's see. It's got to be. Let's see who's a favorite for today. The favorite is Nice Robot, 2-1. Then it's She Is Made of Gold, winning 420 is 3-1, and followed by Bad Decor, Creekside Stables 4-1. Yeah, it is kind of good to get off the mud. Um, yesterday was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was a mud show, huh? 1 minute to post. Back at Digital Downs for the Digital Downs track, we are running fast, mile, 3 year olds, second round. Top four advance to the next round. The Eliminator. So nice robot is the favorite. Interesting. Jockeys. 20 seconds to post. Guys, if you're watching, give us a thumbs up, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's go. Faith and Wisdom out front from Polaris Bloodstock. Perfect Flight is second. Jake Doll Racing, Almost PA, Flip Farms, and Shifty's Nice Ribot. Big lead here for Faith and Wisdom as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Perfect Flight trying to reel them in. Got the number one horse, Nice Ribot making a move. Big move down the middle of the track. Someone on the outside is flying. I'm not sure who that is. This is six horse, but it's going to be wire to wire. Polaris Bloodstock. Faith and Wisdom. New York Red wins the first heat of the second round 3 year old eliminator. Congrats, Polaris. I believe 50 Source was second there. What is going on? Time was 1:34:36. Cole Light had the mount. It was Faith and Wisdom in first. Nice Robot second. She is Made of Gold third for winning 420. Bad Decor, Creekside Stables, all four advance to the next round of the Eliminator. 2 minutes to actually we got 15 minutes to the second heat. Got a couple of races here in between. In the meantime, I'm going to check something. Less the shuffle in the house. No 2 year olds eliminators for me this season. Yeah, at some point, you guys may have to realize you're setting the bar too high, right? I mean, you might have to get used to the fact that maybe a 108.60 ain't looking so bad after all. Good to see you, Lester. Let's see. All right. Actually, I want to check out that race a little more. See what the comparing times are. So Faith and Wisdom ran at 134.36 this time. It won it placed it was fourth in its first round heat. Ran at 134.80. So a much better race here. Nice robot. Ran 134.39 in its first heat and 134.47. It's crazy. Dazzler snuck in there at the end, took him out. All things great. I don't know what race that was. Might have been a maiden. As we sit here and wait for the second heat of the Eliminator. Congrats, Gary, on your win there, buddy. Rob Donovan. Robbed him. All right. Winning 420 on that first heat. His first round, he won 134.30. Second round, posted a 134.63. 134.63. Good enough to advance, though. Cash and checks. Let's see. Let's see. Boys are having fun in chat. Come on, hit that thumbs up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, or somebody is in there. 7 of you. Hit the like button. Hook me up. All right, we got. What are we doing here? We got two horses here getting claimed. I guess. I hope Steve's happy about that. I know he was concerned about that horse in there. Yucky Gold. And Eddie's horse, the Holy Cow, what a jump horse, is also getting claimed in this next race. Then we have a D division, which we'll watch. This should be a nice D division race for 3-year-olds, an allowance race, and then right into the Eliminator. Post time. Watch this little optional claim. We're going to watch a few races here before the next heat. Enjoy yourself. Sit back, grab some popcorn. You know, got the. Yep, yep. It happens. That's racing, right? Seeing race settings just panned out different, but you're still there. You're still cashing checks, right? So I mean, it obviously belongs there. Let's see. What track are we at here? We're at Digital Downs, right? So let's take a look at some spot stats. Let's look at see what's hot today. Mooch Appeal, Duna, Lucky Gold. All right, 8. Here we go, Dirt. Let's go this season, right? So lane, looks like the hot lane in the 1 mile dirt here is lane 2. And 2, 5, 6. Lane 2, lane 5, lane 6. And Duna claimed both the horses. And Duna got them both. Yep. So we had why? So he had the winner and he claimed the two other ones in there. And doing his all business right now. Next up, D division, 3-year-old Colts and Phillies, 7 furlongs dirt. Watch a couple more races here. Let's see who's the favorite in this race is. What happened? Favorite in this race is Top Gun, Dutton Ranch. Followed by Boogaloo, Jake Dog Racing. Mm-hmm. Busy day today. Busy day. Hope everyone's doing well today. 2 minutes. Been a good start to the season so far. Been happy with the race entry. Hopefully it continues all season long. People don't give up too fast on the horses. And remember, don't raise the bar too high. You know, run these horses, see what they give you. There's a lot of 108 60s, 108 65s hitting added money, winning divisions, 70s. I've seen some 80s. Uh, I see someone selling a horse today, 22.35, finishes up 108.60, selling it for $3. I think it's crazy, but hey, go scoop that thing, go win some added money. Mhm. You know what I do is I scan the race results and I look at every race. I look at all the race results. I look at the winning times of each race, what's required. I check the top race times, the in your statistics tab. It's all good information. You'll see horses running, um, above class, below class, whatever it may be. Magician, Gary said, Magician is a 108.82, ran wide the entire way and won. See, absolutely, right there. Good point, Gary. Now, it's not every time, but I'm telling you, the horses can win. Let's give them a shot. Let the horse tell you. We are post time. D division should be a good race. 7 furlongs dirt. Six horse is the favorite. The second favorite. Forward. Global fame out front. That's a nice horse, Gary. I like that. I like that a lot. 23:11 close time. Tweener classics there. Yeah, they're great numbers. The people that are looking for like that 23, the 20, whatever, the 20, 23 opening or the 22-3 opening, 23 close. They think they have to get that number. That's not, you know, that's not the case. That horse there proves it. 22.68, 45.71, 108.82. Sorry, every time I move my mouse, my screen. Global fame upsets the favorite, and it's damn near dead heat there. Looks like Global Fame beats out Top Gun, who was the favorite, by 0.6 of a second. Good race, good finish. Global Fame just won D division. No, we won't view form here. We'll view results. 121.05 was your finishing time for the 7 furlong dirt race. That's Foggy Dan Farms horse. Global Fame was one. Here you go. Here's another one, right? D division. We were just talking about it, right? D division, 6 furlongs is the work times 22:30, 45:17, 108.73. 108.73. Just won a 7 furlong D division. Now, I can tell you there's been a bunch of horses retired already that are running 108.73. Watch yourself. Watch what you're doing. Allowance race is up next. Minute 20. Something is sticking on this here. Allowance race. Let's see. 50 seconds to post. It's for 4-year-old up Colts and Phillies that have not won a race since December 24th. The favorite in this one is At the Buzzer, owned by Jake Dahl Racing. Liam Hughes has the mount. The second favorite is Induna's Street Hustle. Get your bets in. Good to see Dynamo Racing. Darren's a good guy, man. Carlton Lodge, Creekside win. Good field. Old Hazar, Dynamo. Her Majesty Lives, Carlton Lodge, Amazing Grace, Winning Ways. Check out this one. Alt Hazer. Dynamo gets the win. Congrats. 107.43, 6 furlongs. It's 6 furlong. 4-year-old 6 furlong time is 22:07, 44:72, 108.15. Runs a 119.100 on dirt after age change there. In a high class field, 113.50 race rating is no slouch of a race. 119.100. I'd say that horse can be moved somewhere else. This horse, 116.1. Man, this track must be running hot today. That's Philadelphia Downs. 116.100. This horse is winless. That's a tough break for that horse, man. Runs into a hot horse. Oh, man. All right. We got heat number 2 of the Eliminator, minute 20. Lane 1, Manage a Mile. Foggy Dan Farms, 3-year-old colt out of Trilithium. Lane 2, Gentleman, Chrisman, 3-year-old colt at a maximum thrust, finished fourth last heat. Acromanchula, Carlton Lodge 3-year-old filly at a 10 trillion, finished third. Master Sham, lane 4, and doing his 3-year-old filly out of the Puppet Master, finished third last heat. Rock On New York is in lane 5. Jared Groves, 3-year-old gelding out of Rock the Boat. Zandival is in lane 6. Shifty's 3-year-old filly finished second in the last heat. Live In Girlfriend and More Racing Stables, 3-year-old filly out of Shackleford, finished fourth last heat. And in lane 8 is Here's My One from Taller and Turin, 3-year-old colt at Uncle Mo, won its first heat easily by 2 lengths. That's your field. Good luck. And they're off. Manage a mile out front, Foggy Farms. At the rail position and the lead. You got the 8 horse out wide. Chula, Carlton Lodge second. Gentleman from Chrisman's third. Master Sham running fourth. And sixth is Zandibar. Here's my one. The first heat, the first round winner is sitting sixth. Foggy has his horse up in here. He's got almost a half-second lead to make the way around the top of the turn. Damn. 3 horses closing in. They're all closing in. It's going to be a big finisher. 2's looking strong. 3's looking real strong. Can't even say that name. Chula, Carlton Lodge, Zandibar third. Here's my one. Oh, Zandibar second. Here's my one. Third. Gentleman fourth. Congrats to Carlton Lodge. 133.91. That was almost a dead heat right there. They both finished 131.91, but we take it out to the hundredths of a second. So if it doesn't show dead heat here, that means it wasn't a dead heat. Shifties was second. Here's my one is third. Gentleman moves on with Chrisman. Yeah, 133.91. We're a little bit fast today. Nice little horse there for Carlton at a 10 trillion. Class of the race jumped up a little bit. Well done. Well done. All right, what's next? Got minute 37 to post. Lane 1, No Secrets, Creekside Stables, 3-year-old colt, finished second last heat. Mrs. Premiers in lane 2 from Flip Farms, a 3-year-old filly, also finished third last heat. Track Doe, lane 3, Shifty's 3-year-old gelding out of Fushiaki Pegasus, did win its last heat, the first round heat. in 134.41. Never Enough Bling, Star of the Desert's 3-year-old filly out of Too Much Bling. Finished second last heat. Poopsies, Shifty's second entry here is a 3-year-old gelding. It did win its last heat. Global Biatch. I don't think it says Biatch. I think it says, well, it could say that. Dutton Ranch 3-year-old filly out of Global Man of War. Juggalo and Dunas 3-year-old geldings in lane 7 won its first round heat. Perfect Zen, Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old colt out of Zen Boy finished second in the previous round. 28 seconds to post. Good luck. Get your bets in. Les is going to break open a bottle over here. Sounds like a plan. That wasn't very long. That was about a minute. Or not even. All right. Good luck. Let's go. Kind of bunched up here. Mrs. Premier leads the way. Track Doe's in second. Global. Hoopy's in fourth. Again, it's Mrs. Premier. Short lead over about a neck. A Track Doe. Oopsies runs up to third. Trying to make a move here in the leaders. I thought the horse was blocked, but it's actually got a clear lane. Looks like I just froze the screen. My bad. Oh, come on. Oopsies takes the lead. Followed by Miss Premier, Track Doe, Global. Congrats, Shifty, for the win. Well done, well done. Let's see. Check out the results. What is going on here, man? Winning time was 133.81. Nice run there. Let's check out the times. 112.98 had a better, so it's won 2 heats now in a row. It's a better coming off of it's actually had a much better race this time than the previous round. Sorry, my phone is getting blasted right now. Minute 35 to post. Lane 1, Zen DNA, Shifty's 3-year-old filly. Lane 2, Recycled, and More Racing Stables 3-year-old filly, another homebred. Atomic Disco is in lane 3, Jake Dog Racing out of Disco Inferno. Lane 4 is Blackbeard, Carlton Lodge. Lane 5, Mission Objective, Shifty's 3-year-old filly out of Liam's Matt. Lane 6, Hollywood Sucks, Parched Corn Hollows, 3-year-old filly. Lane 7, Midnight's Rhapsody, 3-year-old filly from Dash Stables. And lane 8, Especially Sticky, Star of the Desert's 3-year-old filly from Sticky Situation. That is your field. 45 seconds. I'm going to mute this real quick. All right, I'm back. What do we got here? Post time. Zen DNA is out front for Shifty. Atomic Disco, Jake Doll Racing, neck and neck. Hollywood Sucks is third. And fourth is Blackbeard, I believe, on the rails. Carlton Lodge on the outside. We have the 8 moving up, Especially Sticky from Star of the Desert. They make their way to the top of the turn. It's still Zen DNA by a head over Atomic Disco. Hollywood Sucks, Blackbeard. They get some movement from the back there. Zen DNA is extending its lead here slightly. Third place horse is 3/4 of a second behind. This looks like it's going to be a Shifty walk home for the win. Somebody else can get moving. 6 horses coming on strong though. That is Hollywood Sucks from Parks Corn Hollow. Looks like he's going to walk down 50 at the wire. It's close. It's going to be Hollywood Sucks, Zen DNA, Midnight Rhapsody, and Mission Objective all advance to the next round. It was 134.30. Drastically slower than the last race. 107.75. Look at the 107 race rating on that one. Very low compared to the other ones. Wasn't a very impressive race all the way around. But Hollywood Sucks did win. So that's that. Again, one more time. It's Hollywood Sucks advances, then DNA advances, Midnight Rhapsody advances, and Mission Objective advances. Shifty has 2 through on that race. And that is the advantage you get from winning so many first round heats is you have quite the entries in the second round. So a force to be reckoned with the shifties for the rest of the tournament. All right. Next heat is lane one, Max Bet, Poncho Racing Stables. Lane two, Shadow Skydiver, Totoro Stables, 3-year-old colt. Lane three, Bucking Sons, Muck Farms, 3-year-old gelding. Island Folly is in lane four. Lane five is He Is Popping, Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old colt. Lane six, Titanium Bullet, Dutton Ranch, 3-year-old gelding. Lane seven, Trickster, Foggy Dan Farms, 3-year-old gelding. And in lane eight, Skip to My Tune, Shifty's 3-year-old filly. We have a couple winners from, just two winners in here from the previous round. Waiting for it to load here. There we go. Oh my goodness. Nice clean break. Somebody's gonna have to give it up. Looks like the outside 8 horse is trying to stay up there. Falls back. 7 is mid pack. Fucking Sun takes the lead. Max Bet inside position on the rail, followed by Shadow Skydiver. Fucking Sun's clear now on the rail by a quarter of a second. Max Bet, Shadow Skydiver, Island Folly as they make their way towards the top of the turn. All number 3, Buck Farms is Fucking Sons, followed by Max Bet, Skip to My Tune, third. Island Folly squeezes in for fourth, knocking out Dutton Ranch's Titanium Bullet. Congrats to Muck Farms. My computer's still acting up, man. It's not the internet. I gotta figure out what's going on. All right, let's check the race out. That was race results. Fucking Suns wins it 133.85. Nice quick run there. 22.56, 45.36, 133.85 for Bucking Suns. It's now 2 for 2, 111.97. Race rating was 108.50. Congrats to Muck. Next heat is coming up. Law Breaking Mamas, lane 1. Parched Corn Hollow's 3-year-old filly. Lane 2, Lady Marla. Jake Dog's 3-year-old filly coming off of a first round win. Won by 2 to 3 lengths. Fall for Cindy is in lane 3, Carlton Lodge 3-year-old filly. Fugazi, lane 4, Shifty's 3-year-old filly, won its first round heat by 2 to 3 lengths. Darmok, PA bred 3-year-old gelding, also won its first round heats. We have 3 winners in this heat so far. Fourth in goals in lane 6, Shifty's 3-year-old filly. That one won its first round heat. We have 4 winners now. Let It Snow, Dash Stables, 3-year-old filly. And lane 8 is 20 Crazies from Induna, 3-year-old filly. So this is interesting. We have 4 first round winners in the same race. 2 of them won by blowouts. Should be a good race. Almost post time. Good luck, everyone. Fourth and goal comes flying out of the gate for the early lead. Inside position is Lady Mamba, Lady Marco, Jake Dog Racing. Just outside that is Fugazi, Shifty. So Shifty's is running 1-3 right now. Jake Dog on the rail. Fourth is Darmok from Crispin. Fifth is Lawbreaking Mama. Opening quarter mile was 22:43. It's still fourth and goal, top of the turn. Lady Marlowe, Fugazi, Darmok, Lawbreaking Mama, All for Cindy, Let It Snow, and all the way in the back is 20 Crazies. All Lady Mark Lady Marla, Big Dog Racing. That horse is flying. That's Dash's horse. Trying to upset. Ooh, nice finish. Big Dog Racing holds on with Lady Marla. Dash's horse came flying there at the end. That was a great race. It was Lady Marla first, Let It Snow second, Fugazi third, 20 Crazies fourth. The finishing time was 1:34:29. Lady Marla now is 2 for 2, 109.95. Cold Light wins it for Jake Dog. Next heat. Let's jump right into it. Lane 1, Susie Freeze, 3-year-old filly out of Dutton Ranch. Won its first round heat. Zen Blood, Shifty's 3-year-old filly. Big winner in its first round heat. Homebred. National Bred, PA. It's in lane 3, Foggy Dan Farms, 3-year-old colt. Lursa, New York bred from Crispin, is a 3-year-old filly. Lane 5 is Cigar Butt, PA bred, Star of the Desert's 3-year-old gelding. Lane 6, Angel's Puppet, Induna's 3-year-old gelding. In lane 7, Jump for Joy, Poncho Racing Stable. In lane 8, I'm Your Testarossa, Shifty's 3-year-old filly, won its first round heat. So 2 winners in here, and they might both be from Shifty. Yep. Two of Shifty's winners are in here from the first round. We'll see what the other horses can do here to shake things up. Let's see here. We're spreading the wins out pretty good. I'm going to take a look at some of the jockeys in the next break. About to be post time here in a second, so good luck to everyone. I think 40, 40, 40, 20. All right, here we go. And they're off. Then Blood pushes out front for Shifty. Does he freeze? Holding rail there. Tabagi has the national bread. Second, too wide. He'll spread out pretty good there. Versus sitting fourth for Crispin. Big lead now for Zen Blood. Shifty's horse has a half-second lead over the field. Looks like National Bread is going to try to make a move too wide, making her way around the turn. So Zen Blood, National Bread, Fuzzy Freeze, Versa, Angel's Puppet, Jump for Joy, Cigar Butt, and last, I'm your Testarossa. It's all Zen Blood. Huge lead here coming down the stretch. Larissa's gonna try to make a run for it, but it's gonna be Zen Blood holding on for Shifties, taking it down. Larissa, Chrisman, Angel Puppet, and I'm your Testarossa comes up from last to grab fourth. Congrats, Shifty. Let's see. Finishing time was 1:34.22. Runner with the mount. Zen Blood is now 2 for 2. 105.96. Splits were 22-44, 45-16, 134.22. Wire to wire. All right. Next heat. 6 remaining of the second round 3-year-old eliminator. Lane 1 is Alibi Trilly out of Alibi Empire. Lane 2, Star Barama out of Star Kingdom. Maximum Courtesies in lane 3, Dash Stables, the 3-year-old Colt. Poolway Bomber, Christmas 3-year-old gelding. Lane 5 is Death Breath, Shifty's 3-year-old gelding. Lane 6 is Judge Joe Brown, Poncho Racing Stables 3-year-old gelding. Lane 7 is Black and Blue, Star of the Desert's 3-year-old colt, had a black beard. Happy Flight, PA bred, is in lane 8 for Foggy Dan Farms. It's a 3-year-old colt, finished 4th in the last heat. That's your field. Let's see. About a minute, less than a minute. Shifty, got the last one. Jake Dog. Looks like it's going to be Pullway Bomber and Starbarama fighting it out for the early lead. Alibi Trilly sitting on the inside position with Maximum Courtesy 2 wide here on 4th. Pullway Bomber, head by a nose. Starbarama still in second. It's my mouse that's grabbing the screen. Alamo Trilly's in third, Maximum Courtesy fourth as they make their way to the top of the turn. Inside position now for Starbarama, takes over the lead over Pullway Bomber. Looking for some type of move from the 8 or the 6 or the 7 from the back. Opening 2 furlongs was 22.62. As they make their way to the top of the stretch, it's still Starbarama, Pullway Bomber. The one horse is moving in nicely on the rail, Alibi Trilly. Strong move by the 5, I believe, coming up. And also in the outside position, but it looks like it's going to be Starbarama with a half-second lead, 2 lengths, smokes the field for Induna. Great finish for the pack, actually, at the end there. Not sure who made it through. We'll take a look here in a second. Starbarama, and congrats on doing it. Some New York bred won that race rather comfortably, I would say. 134.13. Shifty's Death Breath makes it through. Happy Flight, Foggy Dan Farms makes it through. And Alibi Trilly, Dutton Ranch makes it through. All right. We have next heat. Lane 1, Chill Monarch, Dash Stables 3-year-old gelding. It's this screen. It's freezing. That's what it is. Chill Monarch, lane 1. Lane 2 is Might Come Home from Shifties. Salt of Work and Duna's 3-year-old filly. Mertzos in lane 3, Christmas 3-year-old gelding. Rough, 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 Foggy Dan Farms 3-year-old filly. Lane 6 is AKA Lioness, Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old filly. Lane seven's Pop Idol, Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old filly. That's your field. So four will advance out of the seven horses here. Less than a minute to post. Good luck, everyone. Who do they say the favorite is here? It's Might Come Home is the favorite, I believe. Shifty Towards second favorite is AKA Lioness from Dutton Ranch. 2 and a 4 up front. Four has a lead by a nose. That's Myrtos for Chrisman, followed by Might Come Home. Shifties, who is the morning line favorite. Salt of Work. This horse is third, and Chill Monarch. The dash is fourth. Freezes in the same spot every time. As they make their way to the top of the turn, it's Myrtos Chrisman in the lead, barely over Might Come Home. The favorite, Salt of Work. Nope. Pop Idol just moved up. Bobby Dazzler sits in third now. Three wide on the outside, trying to make a big run. Salt of Work is fourth. And on the rail is Chill Monarch from Dash Stables as they make their way to the top of the stretch. It might come home. Myrtos. Might come home. Myrtos. Neck and neck. It's going to be a photo finish. Might come home. Myrtos. Who's it going to be? Wow. What a race. That was unbelievable. Looks like it's Might Come Home with the win. Might Come Home gets the win. 134.25 over Myrtos by 2/10 of a second. Chill Monarch is third for Dash Stables. Pop Idol, Bobby Dazzler, they all advance. Let's see. Next heat is coming up. Lane one is Raggedy, PA bred, 3-year-old filly, Bagadan Farms, Hooded Horse, and doing his 3-year-old gelding. Lane two. Lane three is Black Cat Warrior, Shifty's 3-year-old filly. In the Parlor, Star of the Dead's 3-year-old filly. Lane five is Empire Man, Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old colt. Lane six is Friend of Mine, Poncho Racing Stables. Lane seven is Opera Delight, California bred for Chrisman. That's your field, and there are no winners in this heat. So somebody will win for the first time. Yep. All these horses did not win the first heat, so it should be interesting.
Favorite in this race is friend of mine, Poncho Racing Stables. 2 to 1. 3 to 1 is Opera Delight Crispin. Good luck, y'all. Post time. Let's go. I don't have my timer up. I can't see the timer on it, but it has to be quick. Coming up shortly here. There we go. Looks like it's going to be Black Cat Warrior and Raggedy. Opera Delight makes a big push on the outside. Black Cat Warrior, Opera Delight, Raggedy PA in the parlor. Your top four here early. Four horse slides in, and the par slides into the rail. Seven horses too wide here as we make their way around the top of the turn. It's all Black Cat Warrior for shifties, followed by Raggedy, Opera Delight in the parlor. As they come their way around the turn into the stretch, still Black Cat Warrior. Opera Delight making a run at it here late. It's gonna be Black Cat Warrior shifties, friend of mine, Parch Cornalo, Opera Delight, Poncho Racing Tables, Opera Delight, Crispin, and Raggedy, Bagadan Farms. Congrats, shifties on the win. Black Cat Warrior advances easily. Finishing time was 1:34.17. Rudder with the mount. Black Cat breaks maiden with a 108.96. Next heat, let's move it along. Red, white, blue, lane one, Shifty's 3-year-old filly. Nice and slow, Poncho Racing Stables 3-year-old colt. Lane three is La Flèche Charlie, Dutton Ranch 3-year-old filly. Native Dream is in lane four for Foggy Dan Farms. Iron Foot, lane five, Christmas 3-year-old gelding. 20 Angels and doing his 3-year-old filly. Robo Remote, Shifty's 3-year-old gelding. So Shifty has two of the seven horses in here. They're both coming off wins from the previous heat. One of them's going to take an L. Post time in 1 minute and 9 seconds. Favorite of the race is, let's see, 1540. Looks like Robot Remote is the favorite. Actually, Shifty says both the favorites in the race. Robot Remote is 2-1. Red, White, and Blue is 3-1. Dutton Ranch is his La Flèche Ali is sitting at 4-1. Let's see how this works out. Look at the stats here for jockey stats. It's close. There we go. Post time. Good luck. Let's go. Dude is taking a nice, easy approach, lays out the back, rolls into the rail, screen freezes. Red, White, and Blue holds its position, takes the lead. We got the 7 horse here is Robot. Remote is hung 3 wide out here, followed by the 4 horse Native Dream from Bogdan Farms. Nice and slow. 5 horse here, Iron Foot, 4 wide here, making it down the back stretch. Which kind of allowing this Red, White, and Blue to just have a nice, comfortable run around the track. It's not being tested at all. See if it has enough to close it out. 6 horse is trying to make a move here on the outside. Right there, see it? But can he make up all this ground? I don't know. No. A lot of ground to make up. A lot of ground to make up. Needs to be a massive effort from the outside from him doing it. Oh, that wasn't doing it? Yeah, it wasn't doing it. 20 Angels. La Flèche Ali wins it down the stretch for Dutton Ranch. His rivalry with German Rudder, hopefully that has ended. Whole Light beats out the favorite, Red, White, or one of the favorites. Dutton Ranch, La Flèche Ali, Cold Light Up, beats out Shifty's Red, White, and Blue. Finishing time was 134.54. Congrats, Dutton. Red, White, and Blue advances, 20 Angels advances, and Native Dream advances. All right. We got 2 left. Next one up is Lane 1, aka Trillion, Dutton Ranch 3-year-old filly. Rudder with the mount. Ice Mask, California bred for Andunas in lane 2. Box Cutter, lane 3 for Shifties. Pioneer Trail, lane 4, Shifties. Lane 5 is Highland Blade, Crispin's 3-year-old colt. Coming off of a big, easy win in the first round, running a 133.91. Quick horse there. Watch out for the 5 horse. The Monarch, lane 6. Bobby Dazzler, Ruffian Gold is in lane 7 for Fogadan Farms. So let's see who's the favorite. I would imagine it's the which one we say? Highline? I can't remember now. I imagine it's this one, Highland Blue. Let's take a look at the favorites. It's just mouse is sticking. My cursor's like not. What's going on with this thing? Favorite is not Highland Blade. It is actually Dutton's horse, aka Trillion. And Crispin's horse, Highland Blade, is 3-1. All right, good luck. Post time. Four wide for Rupee and Gold, Foggy Farms. Tried to make that push for me outside. Who slides into the third position? Now the two. Oh, well done. Well done. Everybody finds a place to run. Could get nasty though for the five horse who is completely blocked. That's Highland Blade. The second favorite in the race is blocked and in the back. That's nasty right there. You wanna know where you don't wanna be? Right there. So lots of work to do there for Highland Blade, who is the favorite, aka Trillion. The one of the favorites, the actual favorite, aka Trillion, is out front comfortably, followed by Ice Mask and Duna, Rupee and Gold, Foggy and Farms, and Pioneer Trail. Crispin has a lot of work to do from the back. The 3-1 horse, Highland Blade, trying to make up ground, but can it? Is it too late? Blocked all over the place, still blocked. It's just a straight mess. Meanwhile, aka Trilly is just running away with it. 2 length lead, 3 length lead, followed by the Monarch, Pioneer Trail, Rufy and Gold. I think see that's a nasty photo finish for third, fourth, fifth. AKA Trillion, Button Ranch strikes again. Yeah, dude, something. AKA Trillion, 134.22. Rudder with the mount. The Monarch, Bobby Dazzler finishes second. Pioneer Trail, Shifty's fourth. Box Cutter, Shifty's fifth. Gets two through to the next round. All right, the last heat of the second round of the 3-year-old eliminators upon us now here, and we have 2 minutes about to post time. Let's go through them one by one. The mouse is not sticking on this thing. Trust no one. Lane 1 and Duna, 3-year-old filly. Lane 2 was Honorable Man. Star of the Deserts, 3-year-old gelding, won its first round heat. Ideal Amy's in lane 3 for Dutton Ranch. Then in lane 4 is Smoke Free Zone. Angel Herrera has the mount. Lane 5 is Slimmer. Bobby Dowser's 3-year-old filly. Baby Batter. Florida Bred is in lane 6 for Shifties. And in lane 7 is Cheap Trill. This is your favorite for the race. Cole Light has the mount coming off a first round win. This horse is at a Trillway. Cheap Trill. 2-to-1 odds to drill. Post time is 1 minute. Get your bets in. Good luck to everyone. We'll wrap this puppy up. I was thinking, what we should do is we always run the finals of the Eliminators on different days. We should probably run all the finals for on one day. And put some races in between it, make a night of it. You got it, Shifties. You're welcome. I enjoy it most of the time. I'm still having some issues here, but they're not internet related. This one screen that I have multiple screens. The one screen I have seems to be sticking with the cursor. That's also the same one the video's on, so I'll have to check that out later. Yeah, should get Shane to call him. That'd be great. But I'd have to figure. You'd have to do it like 8 o'clock in the morning, isn't he? Like Australia is All right, post time. Good luck. The last race with 0 round 2. And they're off. Whipping them early. Tight bunch here. Honorable miss. Honorable man, I'm sorry, has the early lead here by half length over Ideal Amy. Trust no one. Spoke free zone. Heading to the top of the turn, it is Honorable Man, Ideal Amy, Trust No One, Baby Batter, Smoke Free Zone, Cheap Trill, the favorite. Next to last, Slimmer, Bobby Dazzler is way back. Maybe he has a little push in him. We'll know. We'll know soon as we make our way to the top of the stretch. Still all Honorable Man. It's like somebody's flying here in a 6 horse. Baby Batter. Okay. Trying to take over Honorable Miss for the win. It's gonna be Baby Batter, Honorable Man, Ideal Amy, and a photo for fourth. Congrats to the Shifties. Well done. Let's check out the numbers here. 133.99 for Baby Batter. 133.99. Much better race there. Nickel Mac with the win. Well done. Well done. There you have it, folks. That concludes the second round of the 3-year-old Eliminator. I hope you all enjoyed the brief show. Well, I don't know if an hour and a half is a brief show or not, but hopefully you guys did enjoy. Congrats to all the winners. Actually, congrats to all of the horses that actually advanced. And thumbs up, Lester. Good to see you on. Got to get you get you guys on a podcast. You're welcome. Gareth, thanks for watching. And yeah, congrats to all the horses that advanced, and to the losers. It's just the loser for today. We'll see you on the card 4 or 5 days from now. Get your maidens, get your wins, and keep it moving. All right. What do you say here? Winners in place. Yep, absolutely. Good to see some speed back on the track a little bit. We had maybe 4 or 5 of the heats had sub 134 times. The rest of them were, 130 or no, sub 131. The rest of them were like 134.20, 134.40 in that range. A couple more broke maidens for the first time. Some are repeat winners already, 2 for 2. Saw some good stuff. Um, and yeah, it wasn't exactly the same type of shifty Drummond Rudder show as last time, but although Shifty and Dutton did well today, I think Muck Farms did as well. But looking forward to seeing all of them in round 3. I know that I'm not sure what runs tomorrow, but I do know that the 4-year-olds run on the 10th. Those horses need to be entered. There's a lot of horses for the 4-year-olds that need to be entered. So please, everyone, if you're watching, just as a reminder, get those entries in. And I think that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Maybe we'll get a couple fellows on for the next one, and I will think about we'll think about maybe having all of the finals of the Eliminators all on one night instead of spread out on 3 different nights. We'll give it some thought. So, 2-year-olds were posted right away. So the 2-year-olds have been up. I can't even remember. These days are all running together. When did the 2-year-olds run? Yesterday? I can't remember. Sunday is what. Yeah. So yeah, they were posted right away, and that's for the 12th, I believe. So we go check that out. Good question. All right, people. Again, the guys in chat, Lesta, Gary, Shifties, thanks for trying to keep me company. Steve, I know you dropped in earlier. You're probably at work. So all the guys that dropped in and said hello, I appreciate it. It can get tough to do these here on a solo mission. But yeah, thanks again. And let's go. Till next time. I'm out.